the Government of Canada's travel advisory website for Taiwan. Scroll down to road safety here, okay. Motorcycle and scooter drivers don't respect traffic laws. Taiwan Province, People's Republic of China on Google Maps. Xinjiang Road, that basically means Tibet. Xinjiang Road. Okay, see what else they have here. Guangzhou Street, Guangzhou. Guilin Road, another place in China. Changsha Street, capital city of Hunan Province in China. Oh, look here, Chengdu Road, capital of Sichuan Province. So you people have been warned by the Government of Canada on the Government of Canada's travel advisory website, saying that the folks in Taiwan Province, People's Republic of China, the Separatist Province, Separatist Island of China, does not respect traffic laws. That isn't a functioning democracy or a functioning country with the rule of law or rule by law or whatever way you want to put it. It's just not working over there. They're a bunch of separatists who don't want law and order, and they don't want to reunite with the rest of the country, China. And also, the separatists over there are hypocritical, because if you look earlier in my video, I showed a Google map search of Taipei City, and basically a whole bunch of streets are named after places in mainland China, such as Guangzhou, Guilin, Xinjiang, which means Tibet, Chengdu, and Changsha. So this Taiwan Island, it's part of China. The culture is China, and if it's nothing related to China or mainland China, why would they name streets and roads after famous places in China, mainland China? So these Taiwan separatists, they're a bunch of hypocrites. So in one of these separatist arguments, they'll say, Taiwan isn't China because most people identify as Taiwanese only, and they don't identify themselves as Chinese. Well, that's fake news, fake Western media twisting the results of polls and surveys, just fake news media. Well, you know what? In China, everybody considers themselves Chinese, including Taiwan, but they also got regional identity like Beijing, Shanghai, Suzhou, Guangzhou, Cantonese, or whatever place in China. They always got their local variant of their food and language, the dialect, and some of their own customs, like their own versions of what they do in funerals and weddings and stuff like that, or Hong Kong. So everyone in China basically considers them Chinese, and they are Chinese by DNA, language, food, and culture. But there's also these local variations depending on the town, city, and village, or even the mega cities. And there's another hypocritical argument by the Taiwan separatists who claim, mainland China is communist. Communists destroyed the real Chinese culture, and Taiwan is the real Chinese culture. They preserve the traditional culture of China. Well, that just breaks down again, because on one side they say, oh, Taiwan isn't China, it's their own people, it's their own country, and it's just not Chinese, it's Taiwanese. They're their own people, own nation, own country, sovereign country. They got nothing to do with China. China's an occupying country. And then at the same time, the Taiwan separatists argue, oh, Taiwan is the real China because the communists destroyed China and destroyed Chinese culture and civilization. Well, that's all fake news. You can't have it both ways. And when you look at Google Maps, a lot of places in Taiwan, Taipei, they're basically named after places in China because it's a shared history. They are Chinese. If Taiwan has nothing to do with mainland China or Chinese, this and that, why are there street names named after places in mainland China? Bunch of hypocrites. And Taiwan is a terrible place to be a pedestrian. They don't follow traffic laws. Government of Canada also thinks so. If the separatists were to reunite with the rest of China, they wouldn't have this problem because there would be traffic cameras and surveillance cameras all over the place. It's for people's benefits to save people, protect society, and enforce the rule of law or rule by law or whatever way you want to put it, not some lawless anarchy state of affairs on an island. That's a failed state over there. And also, Freedom House classifies Taiwan as a flawed democracy. It's not a real democratic country like what Canada used to be or some other countries, what they used Canada or Australia and a few other ones. I'm not going to go into the United States or the UK because they're flawed. Canada is the closest thing to a real democratic country, but Justin Trudeau has been taking that country down, unfortunately. The United States is a two-party capitalist state, and that's not democracy. And I won't get into too much about what Justin Trudeau has been doing because there's plenty of other people talking about it and going over that on YouTube and other online media. They're more informed, so I won't get into that.